Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just wait me a bit. I need to set up things.
Okay, yes.
Okay, we can start now.
Okay, I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Oh, not yet. Yeah, no, I can see it.
Okay, so we are going to answer the comprehension check. So last time we talked about family. And now we will answer the comprehension check. But before that, we are going to answer this part here. We need to match the words. Okay, so let's start with number 1.
Uh, can you read again? I have a bit problem with my headset.
Okay.
So, what is the question?
Okay, this one, the number 1. We need to match the words.
Okay. So
Okay.
one is a woman who look after the children herself. Wait, single mother.
Okay, single mother. How about number 2?
Two, an institute for looking after old and sick people. So it's I think it's nursing home.
Okay, it's nursing home. Yes, it's correct. And how about number 3?
Three, harm, hurt, injured, damage.
Okay, damage, letter C. And how about number 4?
Four, not married anymore, divorce.
Okay, divorce, it's letter E. And how about number 5?
Five, the the people who live in the house is household.
Letter A. How about number 6?
Six, three or more generations living together. So is nuclear family.
Are you sure it's nuclear family?
No, extended family. I think.
Okay, it's extended family. And how about number 7?
Two generations, parents and parent and children living together. So it's nuclear family.
Okay, nuclear family. And the last one?
Way of thinking, attitude.
Okay, attitude. Okay, so now let's answer the comprehension check. Let's start with, okay, this one, the number 1. So what does 3 generations in line 2 of the passage means?
This means that. Can I read the passage again?
Yes, yes. This one.
It's so it's a extended family, but now it's rare.
Okay. Yeah, so it's extended family. So, but it's called 3 generations because it starts from your grandparents. Let's say your grandparents. So they're the first generation, and the second generation is your parents and your parents' siblings. Okay. And the
Okay.
third one is, for example, you, the grandchild. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 3 generations. So you are the third generations. Okay. How about number 2?
Two. How many generations to make up a nuclear family? Just two.
Okay, 2. Okay, your parents and the kids. Okay. How about number 3?
3. How big was the average household in 1980?
Okay.
So I think I remember something.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still let me see it? So is 4.5%, 4.5% in 1980.
Okay, it's 4.5%. Okay, now let's proceed with how about number 4?
4. Why has the extended family given way to nuclear family?
Mm-hmm.
Like the attitude of young people is changing. They don't want to live with their parents and they don't want to take care of them.
Okay. They don't want to live with their parents. Okay, that's why now um we can also, however, we can also, there are also some families who are okay, in a house there are extended family members, but not like before. Okay, how about number 5?
5. Do young people want to take care of their parents?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want to take care of their parents. Um, they just um, they just don't want to take care of their parents because in modern society, finding a job is hard and earning money is a lot harder.
Mm, yes, that's why they don't want to take care of their parents, and some thinks that it's not their responsibility to take care of their parents. Okay, how about number 6?
6. What do you think should happen to elderly parents? So is hmm. So they just want to the elderly parents just to go to nursing home.
Yes. They just want them to go to nursing home so that somebody can take care of them and can provide their needs. Okay, how about number 7?
7. Why is this situation a big problem for pollution? I think this is about um older population, right?
Yes, yes, this is the situation.
So most of the young people carry the world economy, and old people maybe they don't do much in the economy, so it's a really big problem for pollutions.
Okay. Because they're going to provide their needs because they can't work for themselves anymore. That's why they're a big problem for politicians. Okay, now let's proceed with this one. Think for yourself. Now let's start with the first one. So, do you want to take care of your parents when they get elderly?
So yeah, I want to take care of them when they are old.
Okay. So, you don't want to send them to nursing homes.
No, who would do that?
Okay, that's good. How about number 2? Okay, this one. Do you want to have any children in the future?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And how about number 3? So, who will look after you when you are elderly?
Maybe no one, but I hope that my kid in the future will take care of me.
Yes, okay, because we don't know yet if they're going to take care of you. Okay, so now let's have this background informations here. So yes, let's read this some informations or facts about Korea. Okay, let's start with the first one.
Korea birth rate is lower than that of the United States, France, and Japan. Parents with one child. Can I read all?
Yes,
Just give
yes.
me. Okay. Parents with one child spend 23.8% of their income on education. Those with two children spend 98%, and those with three children spend 63%. There are, there are about 250 Korean family names. 45% of Korean people are cartoons. the ballpark. Kilopeji Gyo in Korean was traditionally at the heart of the Korean family life. In English, uncle can mean my father, brother, or my mother, brother. In Korean, these relatives have two different titles. Members of the same generation in the family often have the same generation name after the family name. For example, Kim Sung-lee, Kim Sung-joon. Since 1970s, parents start giving the children name based on Korean words instead of Chinese characters.
Okay. Now let's proceed with this one. Okay, let's talk about these questions below. Now let's start with this one.
What do
So
you
what?
think of
Okay.
what do you think of the extended family? Support your opinion.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think of extended family?
So I think it's maybe normal. So maybe yeah, like you could your children could your parents can look after your children when you're busy, but you cannot afford anything more. Like your income spent in um, feeding everyone is more,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe your parents like they is electric too much power and making you have to work more. Like is there is a lot of good things, but bad thing is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you need to spend a lot of money. Okay. If you have extended family, because yes, there's a lot of people, so you need a lot of food. They're going to spend a lot of electricity because yes, maybe each member is using their own gadgets. Okay, so you need a lot. Okay, how about number two?
Too. What do you think of the nuclear family? Support your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Is like family nuclear family is usually normal. Like you can you can pay less, but your children, if you are a workaholic, your children won't get to entertain much, or they just living but with less love.
Okay. Yes, that's true. But right now, so nuclear family is normal, not like before. There are also some extended family, but not really just like before. The most common for now is the nuclear family. Okay, now let's proceed with number three. So, what do you think about falling birth rate? Do you know what is falling birth rate?
Birth rate get lower.
Okay.
So yeah, what effect will it have on jobs? So the effect on it on jobs is so it would be people have to work as old people. They mostly companies would have to put hire more employees because old people work efficiency of old people is low, and they like if any accident happen, that the boss definitely have to pay a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about this one? What effect will it have on the economy?
um it will like the economy would be down if
Yes.
mostly people people are like the birth rate is falling, and young people would be in less, or and So they mostly young people carries the entire economy. So uh, they would the economy would have a lot of damage.
Yes, it has a big effect in the economy because it's hard to, it's hard to look for people to work. Okay. How about this one? How will it affect elderly people?
I don't know about this one.
Okay. Maybe when you say elderly people, because the young ones needs to take care of the elderly. But if there's a falling birth rate, so maybe yes, there will be a small number of kids. So maybe there will still be kids, but not really like before. So maybe no one will take care of the elderly people, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's one of the effect. Okay, how about number four?
But why do many couples not want to have children these days?
Okay.
Support your opinion. So I think the main reason couples don't want to have children is because they feel that having a kid is not necessary, and it's maybe bit of money wasting because raising a child is kind of expensive. Like
Yes.
in our country, you almost have to spend 1 million, almost $1 million on your child from age of 0 to 18, and
Yes.
done college.
Yes. So you need to spend a lot of money. So if you want to have a child, you should be prepared, okay? You need to have a high job with high salary because if you will have a kid and you don't have enough money, you can't support the needs of your child. So that's why so many people, couple nowadays don't want to have children, especially maybe because they don't have stable jobs. They don't have money to support their kids. That's why, yes, they just decide to, not to have kids. Okay, now how about number five?
But why is the number of divorce and single mother increasing?
Mm-hmm.
Because mostly people are nowadays have they just want to be cheating. People in a marriage for a long time, they will soon get them soon get them bothered of their partner, and they just want to cheat with other.
Yes. Especially if, you know what, there are some couples, and maybe they haven't known each other for a very long time. So there's a lot of things that they still need to know about each other. And then later on, they starts to realize that, yes, they don't like something about their partner. So that's why, yes, it leads to divorce because they can't understand each other. So they have differences. Okay, how about number six?
6. Many farmers are marrying Vietnamese wives these days. Why is it?
Okay.
What if what effect will it have on Korean society?
Mm-hmm.
For real, I have no idea why this happened, and I don't have any idea what should I say about this.
Yes. Many farmers are marrying Vietnamese wives. I don't understand this. Okay, because it's not stated what it just says here that Vietnamese wives. But how about the farmers? Are they also Vietnamese or not? But I think they're Korean. Korean farmers are marrying Vietnamese wives these days. Okay. But how are you going to describe Vietnamese, not wives, but Vietnamese women? How are you going to, for you, how are you going to describe Vietnamese woman?
Mm, like I don't know too. I don't know much about this.
Okay, but in your country, so Vietnamese, do Vietnamese women have their own works or jobs?
Mm, yeah, maybe they have like hmm they I don't know they usually have like in in Vietnam there's a famous CEO of a company that She has so much money that people support her just because the money.
Okay. Yes, so maybe this one also when you say many farmers are marrying Vietnamese wives, I don't really know much about Vietnamese women, but I think they are you know what, they have a stable job. Most of them have a stable job. Okay, maybe that's the reason why they're marrying Vietnamese wives, but I'm not really sure. Not really sure this one. Okay. Okay, so we can just skip this one. I don't really understand this one. And the question, what effect will it have on Korean society? Because it's not stated here if the farmers are Korean or not. Okay, so by the way, we don't have enough time also. So number 7 will be your homework. So you need to answer number 7. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I have to go now. Thank you so much for your time. See you in our next class and have a good night. Bye bye.
See ya.